Good morning, we're out at Coldstream Airport. Not flying this morning, unfortunately, despite the beautiful weather. Just going to tell you about our trip we've got coming up this weekend, the Bass Strait Island Hopper trip. We start on Saturday morning here at Coldstream. We go down over Cape Otway, over water to King Island, have a couple of hours on King Island before going on to Three Hummock Island, and pretty much uninhabited island just off the north coast of Tassie. Camp Saturday night there on the beach, which should be fantastic. Then Sunday morning we're down onto the north coast of Tassie, go across there from west to east, stop for fuel along the way. Then we're back up north again to King Island. No, we've already been to King Island, to Flinders Island, where we spend Sunday night, and then Monday morning we're home over Wilson's Promontory back to Coldstream. So it's going to be a fantastic trip where my mate Nathan's coming with us. We're going to video it as we go, so stay tuned and let's see what our adventure takes us on. Alright, it's just about 8:30 on Saturday morning, day one of our Bass Strait Island Hopper tour. This is Nathan, he's coming with me as passenger for the weekend. We are fueled up, ready to go. We've got all our camp gear and equipment for the weekend on the ground here, which looks like a lot more than I thought it was going to be, but we are camping with a 2-kilometre hike in on Three Hummock Island, so we'll survive. Weight and balance is good. We're going to pack the aircraft and then we'll be on our way.
Coldstream traffic, Warrior India Tango Echoes entering and rolling 3-5 for a departure overhead to the southwest, Coldstream. Melbourne Centre, Warrior India Tango Echoes, Coldstream climbing through 2,400 to 6,500, request airways clearance.
India Tango Echo, main clear of class Charlie airspace, walk 0552.
Melbourne Centre, Warrior India Tango Echo with sked request.
India Tango Echo, Melbourne Centre.
Melbourne Centre, India Tango Echo is approaching Cape Otway, climbing through 2,200 for 2,500. Tracking for King Island, request 15-minute skeds, next report at 20.
India Tango Echo copied, time 20, make that broadcast on 123.9.
1239 India Tango Echo.
Okay, so we're finally on King Island. I'm recording this in the aircraft because it's really windy outside. It's just gone 1 o'clock. We had some delays with some rain that came through. We ended up just diverting to Apollo Bay for an hour or so. But we made it down here, crossing over Bass Strait. A little bit nervous at times there, but wasn't too bad, and the island came into view sooner than we thought. So, welcome to King Island.
Three Hummock Island. That was a interesting landing, but we survived. We'll talk about that when we get down to our campsite, but we're on our way down there now. We've got our hot backpacks. We're, I don't even know how far down this track, but we've got two options here. 7.5 kilometres, 2 kilometres.
I go 2k.
Yeah, I reckon 2k sounds damn good to me.
2K. I want a beer.
On the bright side, we're out of the wind here finally, so hopefully 2k's we'll be down on the beach, find ourselves a nice campsite, settle in for the night. Well, that probably wasn't the brightest idea we've ever had. That was a hell of a walk. It's a good condition track for the most of it. You get a small four-wheel drive down there. But my advice would be don't do it lugging a whole heap of camera gear. So enjoy the next few shots like this.
So here we are, we're on Three Hummock Island. It's nearly 8:30, the sun's disappearing rapidly. We've been wandering up and down the beach. We managed to go all the way up the other end of the beach and get some reception to contact some family and friends. Even got a bit of Netflix working just to prove that we could. Middle of nowhere, but it does work. If you want to come to Three Hummock Island, you can watch Netflix, although it's probably not the most entertaining thing that there's available here. So we survived the landing.
Yeah, that was brutal, man. That was good.
That was brutal. I can safely say that's the most challenging landing I've ever made. The wind is just tearing over the island, the turbulence, tumbling around. Really worked hard to get that down. Fortunately, the wind was straight down the runway though, and we got back on the ground. Once we got below the tree line, the wind shear, it actually calmed it down a lot, and it turned out to be not too bad of a landing once we got right down to the ground level. So that was something which was nice. We're off tomorrow. We're going down to Wynyard and then across to Devonport and up to Flinders Island. We're staying tomorrow night on Flinders Island. But right now we're going to set up camp, cook ourselves some dinner, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.